see. Let's see. Just give it a second. I don't want to let it get to the green. On theory, it will eventually. There it goes. Alrighty. Alrighty. Moving forward. On Violet. Alright. Oh yeah, here. Maybe one of those things are around here somewhere. But, there you are. You're so quiet. Alrighty. Anyway. So, I managed to get all the way here. Somehow. I don't know how. I'm gonna continue on my quest for what I decided I wanted to do. Probably. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Going the right way, right? Basically, for my goal. Yeah. And then I'll obviously go back to, like, actually first, I want to check that I can't, yeah, okay, now I know I can fly there now. Alright. And I might have to. If I mess this up completely. You know? Sorry. Yeah. Alright, an Ultra Ball. I think I might have messed this up a little bit. I think what I want is to go over, wanted to go over, not under. I think. Oh, more things to sell, apparently. Alright. There we go. A max revive. Ooh. I probably want to keep that. I mean, that's cute, but I bet that's going to be a pain to get. You go with my Glaceon. Sorry for all the coughing. Alright. Yeah. What I needed to do was I needed to go... a dive ball. Ooh. Yeah, you noticed me. Okay. Woo. There's the beach. Alright. Oh, well, that's certainly pretty. I kind of want that. But I get the vibe that it's not going to be, yeah. And then there's here. What level are you? No, I think not. Yeah. I definitely want to go back to the lower zones because I am not ready to be here yet. In fact, I think I'm gonna just go back here and heal up. Yeah. It's like new. Alright. Right. Let's see. Okay. Like I said, man, that thing's pretty, but I get the vibe. I don't wanna. Yeah, so what I need to do is I need to go this way. This is the way I want to be going. Right? Yeah. Alright. So this is where I want to be. Just gotta be very careful not to hit anything. If I want to clean up the map. Or get to the... over this way. Alright. Oh. Okay, this is a place I haven't been. Alright. Definitively. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. It looks cool, but it's like, oh crap. I gotta say, I like the music. I don't like that that guy is camping. But I made it here. Alright, clicking in. Let's see, where do I go next? There's a Team Star thing. I don't want to go there. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I must have gotten here at some point. Maybe not. I don't know. All I know is... No! I have the potential. I'm very careful. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Okay, so there. I mean. Alright, I see. Oh, yeah. Come on, son. Alright. Well, now I get to see if I can go back. And yeah, okay, cool. I clearly went the wrong way. And I might not be able I just wanted to know if I could even get to the part of the map that I can't see, honestly. I'm not sure I can. Well, yeah. But then I think I'm gonna probably go hit up like a lower zone. And yeah. Okay, so that's Team Star. That's not so it looks like no, for right now I can't really continue onward with the map. Oh, looks cool. I don't know what that is. Nope. Oh, thank you for the follow, King Steampunk. Sorry. Thank you for the follow, King Steampunk Dwagon. Hello, how are you? It is a pleasure meeting you. I hope you're having a good evening. As you can see, I am playing a bit of Violet today. I wanted to try and see if I could actually get over here before I went back to go grind a little bit. But, yeah. But yes, hello. Yeah, I just wanted to, I just kind of want to know, can I come over here? And what does the map look like over here? And do I only have the ability to go by ocean? These are questions. Did I get the feeling? The answer is yeah. Alright, I still went the wrong way. Alrighty then. At least sorry if I'm coughing. I am finishing up getting up over last hurdle of health. Hello to you, Yoni. To you, Yoni. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Pleasure meeting you as well. Alright, one last chance of trying to get over here. And see if I can get to the part of the map. I'm sure I can, if I really work hard at it, but I did it! I got over here. Alrighty. Now for the hard part. No encounters. I'm decent. I have a bit of a cough because mostly asthma. Just finishing it up. Yeah, evidently the only way to get there is by water, which I will do. Anyway, but for the most part, other than that, I'm pretty good. And I am glad to hear that you are doing good. No, actually. It's... How do I put this? It is a, exaggerated version of myself. I am curious to know what character it looks like. Because in real life, I'm very pale. And I am kind of blonde. Well, I am blonde. So I just thought, you know, it'd be funny. Well, not funny, but I thought it'd be nice. I am curious though, which anime character? Was it Eclipse? Is that what? I guess I can't get over you without something. Tragedy. I was curious. I guess. Thank you. Like I said, I was just kind of... I guess kinda. I never really thought about it. Like I said, I just kinda... You both agreed. Anyway, I didn't really think about it. I guess kinda. Like I said, I was just kind of trying to, but now that you mention it, you kind of are right. I just wasn't thinking about that when I was doing it. I was just like, you know what? It could be a little silly bit of a joke that I'm kind of like light blue because you actually can see like blue blood veins on me and stuff. I'm so, yeah. And I live in Florida, so I'm an idiot. But, you know, well, not an idiot, but alright. Survival is not maybe my first instinct. But yeah, no, I didn't even think about it. But that is funny. In a that's interesting kind of way. Yeah. Alright. Now to go hit up to basically hit a bunch of Pokemon that are much lower rank than I am. So that I can level up. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let me see. Alright. Yep, there we go. Actually, wait. Do I have... well, I don't have one of those guys today. Just stupidly. Well, I'll eventually get one, but I don't have anybody lowest enough level to fight them without. Anyway. Yeah. I will eat in a second. Let's see. Yeah. For now, this is kind of it. Well, I was thinking of updating it a little bit, but as I am not the richest of individuals, or I'm a pretty small, I mostly use Vroid. So, I don't know. I'd have to see what I can do with that. But maybe. For now, it's just this. But, yeah, I have been thinking of updating a little bit just because, I don't know. It's been almost a year. At the same time, I do, love it. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, that is my answer. No, I've been streaming for about a year now. So I wouldn't necessarily say new to it, although I did end up having to take a 2-month break when I first started because I got sick and lost my voice. But other than that, I mean, not really. I just I don't know. I mean, like, I guess, I usually have a couple regulars. I just don't, they're not here today. Probably because it is the holidays and family and all that. If I had to guess at this point. But, honest, here, let me pause a second while I think. Well, other than Pokemon, I've been playing Harvestella. In fact, I'm planning on playing Harvestella tomorrow, because I like Harvestella. I've done Stardew in the past, and I've done, what's the other one? I've done Undertale and Deltarune, and I'm planning on playing Henry Stickmin and House Flipper in the near future. I was just waiting till my asthma was a little bit more under control. I mean, it is now, which means I'll probably start playing them next week, but I couldn't play the games that had me super laugh a lot, and I love those games a lot. But I pretty much play any game. I've also played the Lego Indiana Jones and the Lego... Mostly it's if it's on Steam or the Switch. I think that's really what I'm limited to, or kind of limiting myself to. And the Steam I'm only going to be starting with, like next week. Because I had to get it set up on this computer. But other than that, I'm typically down to stream anything. As long as I have it. Because I like gaming. I just like games. Honestly. It's part of what I find really enjoyable. Yeah. Is that a good answer? Or, not that it's a good answer, I just mean it's like understandable, I guess. But, yeah, I mean, that's really it. It is like... The only reason I haven't done any horror games is because my reactions are kind of boring, I think. Oh, it is very nice. I've had a couple people be surprised. That would be nice. Anyway, I was gonna say, I've had a couple people pop in and be like, wait, you're playing this on Switch? And I'm like, yes. That's like, surprises them. So, yeah. And honestly, what I like about it is Stardew meets a Square Enix game. So, really any farming game. It's just the first one the most recent farming game other than Harvestella I played is Stardew, which is why I'm using it as an example, but Harvest Moon and the like are awesome. It's got those elements, but then it's also got the RPG elements of a more typical Square Enix game. It's even got the 4 crystal thing and those elements. So, that's kind of cool. Anyway. And I'm not trying to sell it, I'm just literally talking about it because I do like it a lot. Let me think. So yeah. Alright. Let's see. Also, like I said, I'm just trying to level up a little my Pokemon. Because I realized, well, I'm gonna need it. But I should probably go to a different section because at this point, they can wreck. But it's also, they can wreck. Anyway, I also, that's better. I hear one of those things. Where is it? Oh, it's on the sign. There you go. Alright. Anyway. If you have anything you want me to do in the game, I'm willing to do it. By the way. Because other than getting strong enough to handle a couple of the last, I think, two of the special monsters. I don't know. I'm really, you know what? I don't have one of you yet. Let's see if I can catch you. Please. Nope. Alright. Right. What? This is so silly to do, but I mean, otherwise I'm just gonna wreck it. Fine, if you're gonna be that way. I think it's probably vile to do one. I am not currently doing one because I've never played a mainline Pokemon game before. And I just wanted to get used to like the ropes and stuff. I think it is technically possible to do one at some point. I just, like I said, I had never done one before. And, yeah. That was the only reason I didn't do it. And of course, at this point, it'd be a little... As long as I stay in this area, I'm not gonna die. Or have my Pokemon die. Anyway, other than that... Actually, there's a Pokemon I still can't find that I wanted. Because I love sloths. And I'm starting to wonder, is it just not in this game? Other than as a somebody else's Pokemon? Which would be sad. I really wanted it. The Slackoth. So I like my sloths. A lot. It's not Luxray, it's Lysana. Named after a real-life cat of mine. Well, my family. I have not actually done this one. If desired, I can challenge this guy probably. I feel like the people in these towns are a little off. Not that that's a bad thing. I just... Interesting. Anyway. I'm willing to do a form of Nuzlocke if you want me to, by the way, for today. In that I can't use them again for the rest of the session. Totally up for that. Although again, all the way out here. I love the music in this game. Actually, I love the game music in several games, like most of the games. That's honestly what makes me kind of end up picking I like a game or not, ironically, is... Well, no, I've never done a Nuzlocke. Like I said, I've never played a mainline. The closest I've ever played to a mainline Pokemon game is Pokepark. If that answers your question. This is the first one. Yeah. That is, honestly, even here, I think for the most part I can beat these guys up. Alright. Yep. Anyway. Yeah. No, I'm not much of a, well, I've never really done those kinds of games. I might at some point, but I have, like I said, for the most part I've been playing Switch games, and I don't think Genshin's on Switch. Right down. Hello, Haya, how are you? Yes, I am breathing. And how? Oops. Well, I'm trying to get points. I'm sorry, this little Leo. I am sorry to hear that. You. Oh no! You ended baking. Ooh, that sounds really good. Actually, that sounds really, really good. Figs are very, very good. So that is an agreement from me. That makes sense, because figs oftentimes can replace the sugar. I have found in other things that are baking. Alright. Yep. That also sounds delicious. Oh. Maybe I need to do some baking myself, although I don't know. Makes me want to go big, but no, I get that. That's the best time to bake them, or bake with them. That makes sense. It's a fly spot. I need to actually eat my food a little bit as long as I'm here. Fair enough. That sounds very good. Except for the fact, obviously, the strawberries, but yeah, I'm sure it's probably, if you do make it, I'm sure it'll be delicious. Blueberry is good too, or is definitely good. And that's honestly what we have used to substitute in this household. Fair enough. Either way, sounds like you're having a lot of fun with the baking. Other than the fact that now you have ended baking. And that is sad. Alright. No, I get it. Nope. If you're gonna have baked goods for Christmas, it's best to do it about 2 days before. Oh yeah. Fair enough. Sounds delicious. Very, very delicious. What is this? I'm sorry. I know, I do it too much. I know. I know. I am aware of my faults. Yeah? What is your question? Um, no, you're not the question. That's certainly true. I don't know about other elves, but I certainly do. At least better than my cooking mashed potato skills. But, yeah, I'm pretty good at baking. I've mentioned this a zillion times on the channel, so I might be tired of hearing it, but, like, for me, at least according to my sister, she doesn't like how I do potatoes. They're too chunky for her, or there's always something. It's not that they're raw, they're just chunky. And she doesn't like that. She also doesn't like it when I do them out of the potato flakes either, so let's be fair. Anyway, but back to your question. I'm gonna guess Sir Dragon? But, I do bake. For years, I chose to bake for my own sweets for my birthday. I don't know if I'm doing, but... And I would get, like, I'd request things like pie dishes and, measurement tools. And the like. For years. They're, and I mean, I started with like the boxed cakes, obviously, but then from there, I just started learning. So then I'm at the point where I can make, for my family, everyone can eat it. Basically, it's gluten-free, corn-free, and it's the cinnamon butterscotch pie. The butterscotch cinnamon pie out of Undertale. That is my proudest, the proudest recipe I have. Just because it's, what do I need to go back for? Oh, watch the other ad? Okay, that one? I'll sit here a second. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, but, yeah. Effectively, like I said, that's the... And then look, there's a Spriggigado with a drink. That's cute too, but anyway, and the... oh, but anyway, yeah. Yes, there was cereal, and I, due to you, have a Pokemon named Cereal. It's one of my best ones. Anyway, but yeah, the biggest reason that, like I said, I'm proud of this, it's fully gluten-free, it's fully corn-free, fully made from scratch. I mean, that's just, other than obviously you have to buy the ingredients, but like from that point onward, it's like make the butterscotch, make the custard base, all of that. Anyway, but yeah, I love baking. But you know what? I don't have. Oh wait, no, I do have a meow. That's Hedge Cat. Don't want one of these guys. Not particularly. Guess mayonnaise is pretty good. And fair enough. The only reason we don't do that is interesting. Well, let's see. Oh, gosh. Hiya. Anyway, well, I mean, I just kind of go by my actual. Well, no, I don't actually go by my age. 'Cause I prefer not to say my age. But I guess let's say elves. The song is good. But what I was gonna say is, let's say that elves are 10 times age kind of thing. So I'm somewhere between 250 and 300, but I'm not gonna specify. Is that a good answer? For a elf? But in reality, it's between 25 and 30. And again, yeah. Can I actually catch you? Alright, cool. Fair enough. Like I said, alright, let's do a thunder shock. That's perfect. Yeah, but point being, but let's say human age equivalent are between 25 and 30. Alright? Am I? I'm not going to deny that one. I'm not the most brilliant. Oh yeah. Nicknames. I need nicknames. Wait, do you want to call this the avatar, or do you want to... Oh. Sure. I don't really care. Cannot enter that name, sorry. Ooh, I got an idea. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Can't do an @ symbol. Oh, my username comes from a combination of the words art and otaku. So, artaku. And then I smile. Yeah. Yes. I've done it. Sorry. You had your chance. Alright. No, I do it as a hobby. I'll get another one and name that one Giraffe. Anyway, I mostly do it as a hobby because, you know, I'm definitely not a, you could see a little bit of it if you look at my Twitter, I guess. But I tend to like to do things in different styles and stuff, and, you know, it's not really congruent for a, although, only thing I ask is don't judge my Pokemon picture, because I realized after the fact, after I posted it, I was like, the reason it looked off was because it's thumb and it is in the wrong place. I was so tired when I finished it off, and I was like, crap. That's the only thing I ask. Other than that, I mean, yeah. If you want to look, but otherwise, I'm not asking you to look. It's just, actually, the best way to see some of my stuff is my banner, I guess, because I did draw that for my Twitch. Fair enough. Thanks. I'm actually planning on dumping a bunch of stuff day after tomorrow, or no, yeah, day after tomorrow. Because Sorry. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I'm planning on putting out a bunch of like last minute Christmas cards if people want them. But other than that, and they're just little things. I know you can. Anyway, here. I will call this one Giraffe. I think it's the second one I have called Giraffe. Potentially. Anyway, I just kind of enjoy. Yes. And as you spill everything. Right, into boxes. Anyway, you could also do it with the anyways, because I do say anyway a lot. If you really want Haya. But, yeah, I just enjoy doing things like that, but I can't say that it's more than a hobby because I've never been paid for it. So that is my answer. Unless someone pays me for it, it will always remain a hobby. And I'm okay with that. Because I still enjoy doing it. Oh, and to make it even worse, I draw those on my phone, by the way. That makes sense. But, I suppose there's a potential it's the, yeah, I draw them on my phone using my finger. Yeah. I find it's the easiest way for me to do digital art. No, they're all phone drawings. Every single one of them. That's on there. Except for the picture of my cat. And the food. I just enjoy drawing. I don't know. It's easier for me to draw with my fingers on my phone than it is to draw with a pencil and paper. Although I've realized in more recent years it's the sensory thing, partially. I enjoy drawing things like backgrounds and stuff, though, which is why a lot of the things are like that. Yeah. But, yeah. I don't actually have one of those. I wonder if I can catch one. Alright. Oh, yeah, what's funny? Fine. Alright. You have mentioned. If I can catch it, I will. But I'm worried. Alright. Anyway, but, I mean, to be honest, I think there's a certain level of, if you enjoy one part of the arts, you should probably enjoy. I know it is. Ouch. Alright. You know what? I don't want to risk it getting away, so. I do agree that some of the Pokemon I find very strange. But, yeah, there we go. There we go. And you want to call it Train, Aya? Alrighty then. Let me see. Varoom. But I think they added it so they could have, like, cars. Honestly. I do not disagree. I like all of the music in this game. What? There. Train. I mean, you asked to call it Train like a second ago. That's what I was asking. I'm gonna go heal up a little bit. But, yeah, because it's a car engine. I got it. Yeah. Let's see. I still say the thing that's frustrating me is that I've only looked for one Pokemon. This entire game. It's the only Pokemon I can't find. So if I was a food, what would I be? I don't know. Honestly. You'd be a pie. Sounds tasty. Why? Because you eat a lot of pies and McDonald's? I feel like all the ads are odd. Honestly. Like, there's that one with the seagull and a shoe. Like, I would never put those two things together. Or have any seagulls. They are rats with wings. And yeah, that is weird that the pufferfish kind of creature that's got the spikes. Oh, hello, Kevin! Oh, no way. I would never, ever be vegan. I hate to say it. Even if other elves don't choose to be. Anyway, how are you, Kevin? I hope you're doing well. Anyway, I like meat too much. No, I didn't. To be vegan. Also, I'm gonna say it like this. Even if I was to not eat meat, I'd still eat, like, eggs and stuff. I don't really like chicken, so I highly doubt I ate your chicken. I am glad to hear that you're doing alright. It's a pleasure seeing you this fine evening. Anyway, I remember it again. I hate to say it, the only way I like chicken, typically, is, if it's, like, Chick-fil-A chicken, which means Chick-fil-A got your chicken first. Alright, I heard it. It got away. No, wait, it didn't. There you go. Anyway. But, yeah. I definitely prefer, like, I think it's for moves. I'm pretty sure, in fact, that it's about moves. Really? I can go look. Well, this game acts sometimes is a little, visually, I mean. I'm pretty sure, though, it's like, alright, let's see. Let me see. Hello! So, Royal Guardian Joseph, or should I just call you Joe? Hello, Joe. Joseph. You know what? I'm gonna call you Joseph. Unless you have a different thing you'd prefer me to call you. Anyway, it's a pleasure having you. How are you, Joseph? You should marry yourself because, the fig bread and bread. Well, it's not the weirdest thing in the world. Let me see, I could have sworn. Fair enough. Alright. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Gimme Gold coins are like this. Or used here somewhere. I just wouldn't know what to look for. I have Mimikyu. Sorry. You're just gonna point out every time I say fair enough, aren't you? Forever. I'm probably including that one in a second, just because. Anyway, I'm pretty sure. that I was sure it would be here because that's all it's the same idea. Yep, there it is. Anyway, nope. I don't really do TMs because I don't understand them. Anyway, I feel like this. Yeah, I don't have one of these guys either. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah. If I was an animal, I would be a cat. And I am glad to hear that you're doing good, Joseph. Alright, I could try to catch one. I was gonna anyway. Perfect. Alright, let's try a regular Pokeball first. Anyway, name it Iman? Sure. What kind of Pokemon would I be? I'm not sure. I'd probably be some kind of cat Pokemon. You want it to be called Magnet? Okay. Wait, no, I know. If I can fit it. Otherwise, I'll go back to Magnet, but... No, I still haven't. But I did get a Dusk Ball recently. Actually, I could even go... Yep. There you go. I thought you... Actually, I think I could even add a space. Yep. Perfect. And perfect. Yep. Tragically for it, it goes to the box. Anyway. Still haven't found that Slakoth. But I'm not actually sure what kind of Pokemon, going back to that question, by the way, I would be other than the cat. Breathing's fine. Just feeling a little asthma, but not too bad. I probably would be doing better if I was actually drinking my tea and eating, but I've been so focused on doing other things. Anyway. I could try and find the crow again, or a crow, and try again. Now that I have a Dusk Ball, or 2 or 3. Actually, as long as I'm here, even if I'm in the field. Quick sip. Alrighty, it was a pleasure having you, Joseph. And thank you for the follow. Alright, it was a pleasure meeting you. Alright. Now to go try and see if I can't find that Murkrow. Or Murkrow. I think there's some... You named it Cereal, Haya. Literally. Yep. It's like, why is it named Cereal? Well, I was given the name Cereal and I said, okay. Alright, I think I saw some of them over here. Although it's not night, but... yeah, I think I saw some down here. I have to wait for night, but then I can try and see if I can't find one. I just need them to be of a reasonable level. Murkrow. As I was requested to find one ages ago, I still haven't been able to catch one because they're so darn stubborn. But yeah. It's very interesting that these things exist like this. Anyway, but I have to wait for night, and I have to wait for, to see if there is any in this area. I'm hoping there will be. In an RPG? I suppose that depends on what there would be as weapon types. Because, if there's like a form of rifle or whatever, I probably would use that as, how do I put this? Fair enough. I would use a bow, certainly. All I was saying though, yeah. Okie dokie, hiya. But what I was gonna say is, but if there are like forms of guns, I probably would use that because I am very good with one when I am in practice. I am in practice. But, I am good at sniping. Probably because it was, I think, Nam Nam is where you came from. Yeah. No, not Nam Nam. Who was it? I think it was Nam Nam. Yes, elf with guns. Honestly, I tend to like things that I can snipe with, if you will. Because I like shooting at a longer distance and having time to really focus on my my shot. But then I can hit. I do like the rifles. Yes. Yes, it is. Do we need to go catch it so it can be named Elephant? Alright. I'm not particularly wanting to, I'm just willing. There we go, here we go. Alright, let's hope this guy's leveled it up enough. Yeah, he's good. Alright, this one already has a name, if I can catch it. Alright. All stat changes were... No! Yeah. I haven't seen him in ages, honestly. He was nice. He was okay the last time I saw him. But it has been... I guess it hasn't been ages. I think I saw him a week or two ago. But... I really haven't seen him that often. Alright. As long as I don't crit, this will be perfect. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Do not crit. Perfect. Alright. Now I have one. Where is it? Red ball. Right, this is it, right? So I'm catching at night. Alright, hang on. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Alright, dust ball isn't working. To the ultra ball. Come on. Come on. Come on. What the? I know, I don't understand. And I can't make it anymore. Like, literally, I cannot go any... what's this one do? I haven't caught one before. From there, nope. I don't know what to do to catch it. Honestly, I have tried so many times to catch this bird. Alright, I'm going to try my only other disc ball and see if it'll work this time. Oh, another ultra? Sure. Technically, I'm going through turns, so I might try a timer ball. Come on. Nope. Almost had it. See, it's just not... I already tried a disc. That's the thing that's annoying about it. So I'm trying a timer. Because it's been a couple turns. Got it! Yes! We have done it! Taekwon Crow has finally been caught. By the way, Kevin, I do need the spelling again. If you're so willing. I cannot do it for the... Alright. Yes. It was... I'm so tired. In this... Are you trying to get me to say it now? Yes, this is wonderful. I just can't... It's been so long. I can't remember your brilliance. And I'm sorry of that. I'm pretty sure it was Taekwon Crow. But, how do you spell that? I can't remember. Because I'm tired. Let me see real quick. I normally know, but... So... it does have a bird. Well, no, it doesn't have a name like that, no. Alright, okay. Got it. No, I haven't found yours and I haven't found mine. Well, I mean... Alright, I've got it. So tie... If I can fit it all, I'm hoping. Wait, whoops, that's a no. One. The question was it with a K or a C? That's the part I can't remember. But I'm gonna do the C. Actually, no, I'm gonna do the K because it's funnier. Or it's more distinct to show it's different. So how does that look? Or do you want me to do it with the C? Anyway, but yeah, no. This bird was given a name. Okay, with the C? I'm sorry. Alright, so, because it's so perfect. And what I'll do is I'll just note letters. So I'm going to do Taekwon. Like this, just so we can know. But this quest that I think may have been going on for a month at this point has finally been completed. And Taekwon Crow has finally been caught. Yay. Anyway. Like I said, for me, I want to find a Slakoth because there seems to be a Slakoth in this game. I just don't know where. Alright. I've finally done it. It only took a month. I had a timer ball, which is what I suspected I would need in the... I wasn't sure, so I didn't try. The flutter mane? Do I have any? That is true. I mean, part of why I hadn't done it was I had finally gotten Dusk Balls, and I was like, I gotta wait for Kevin. Because I have to. It was Kevin's request. I cannot... I cannot complete the quest without him. And we've done it. Taekwon Crow is finally caught. The horse? Where's the horse? Do you mean that guy? Because he's a motorcycle, not a horse. Weird as it is. Yeah. He's a weird... As mentioned before, there are some weirdos Pokemon. They're cute. Very, very cute, I will acknowledge. Yeah, I haven't caught one of you yet either. A Cyclizer. Alright, it is cute. Name it Car? Sure. If I can catch one, I will name it Car. Chomp. Alright, I'm going to Volt Switch. I know it's not very effective. Oh, of course you did. Alright. I will happily name a card. So I haven't been given any other names. Yeah, Suna. The irony is, my kitty really is this much of a jerk. It's amazing. I managed to avoid... Agreed. In a strange kind of way. Or what was it? Yeah, what was it? Let's try this. But I avoided spoilers. I didn't look at any of the Pokemon. And I'm not shocked that Sprigigato turned into a masked kind of individual. Because, I mean, the moment that it was Sprigigato, I was like... It's gonna be humanoid definitively because... Nope, I'm not using that because I'm horrible with strategy, and I acknowledge I'm horrible with strategy. Alright, so car. Anyway, but yeah. Alright. I was just like, it's like Litten. It's got that name. In fact, name-wise, it matched up so well as Litten that I was like, yeah. It's gonna be something akin to what Litten turned into for its final form. He. Both the Pokemon and my real-life cat are he's. Yeah, that's part of what makes it fun, eh? Well, I guess that was one of two Pokemon on the team. For a while, he's been the only one. The only... Yeah, it's a he. Again, though, not shocked that it looks like that. I was like, yeah. Because you were tired and you liked... You literally mentioned you like eating cereal, I believe. And I mean, you've also named my plain old Eevee Vaporeon, so I think anyway, this isn't it. Yeah, and if I do evolve it, I probably won't evolve it into Vaporeon because I just don't care. I know. Alrighty. Anyway. Yep. I'm just gonna run away at this point. Because I just don't care about the Tauros. I couldn't get away. Fine. Tauros, you scary face. I used full switch. I offend. Yeah, well. I don't know how I offend the Tauros. Well. But yeah, I guess I did. Oh well. Alright. But oh yeah, I could try out my new one. Boom. Fire rapidly, Taurus is no more. And yeah. To be honest, I don't like Taurus. It's not that I don't like them. I think they're okay. I just get they're one of those ones that kinda very much frustrate me. Huh? I was correcting the word because I don't hate specifically in that way. I was trying to think of the correct wording. And the actual thing is, I see. Anyway. Yeah, let's just slash it. I only was saying that. Don't. Words are not my specialty. That is the answer I have. Especially when it's at the end of a long day. Oh. Alright, everybody's healed up. I should probably switch Suna back to being the head. Because, well, that's what I've been doing. Anyway, the thing is, I was just saying, yeah, you're kind of cute. Anyway, going back to the Litton Sprigigata thing, I was not shocked. That's all I was saying there. I was like, yep, that's kind of exactly what I was predicting. Here I saw. In-game. Which, I'm not sure if that's sad. Or not. I mean, because I wasn't even seeing it that way because of the Pokemon company being the way it is. It was literally like, how do I put it? If I lived in an RPG area, Hmm. Old castle. I guess like a kind of perhaps like that's an interesting question. I have to think about it a second. An ice castle. No, I would not do that. Somewhere warm. I don't think I could handle anything else. I am Floridian. After all. And when we put on sweaters we put on coats for 50 degrees here. So, I think somewhere warm. Probably forest to jungle, kind of like village. Or actually, no, not a village. Town to city. Potentially a place with a, yeah, you'd be a paladin. Probably. Especially since paladin have all that armor and they'll have, like, they'll most likely have padding and stuff on the inside, which would keep you warm even in a knight's castle. But I would be a sniper, whether it be with a gun or a bow, so I would probably be wearing much skimpier clothing. Meaning, warm plates for me, thank you very much. I mean, I think that's a fair way to look at it, right? That's all about what you wear. Well, I wouldn't be wearing full armor now, would I? And for more agility, I need to at least have my knees and elbows uncovered to be more comfortable moving around. Potentially much tighter, thinner, because again, when you have fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. And yes, I know that's another one. I'm actually doing pretty good this evening, I think, on my numbers. I'm not doing that. I'm not going on that. Anyway. But yeah, no, like, I'm just saying, with a sniper, in an RPG setting specifically, you need to have a higher agility ability, which means your clothing needs to be more agility friendly, which is why you have, you're not going to be wearing full armor. You're most likely going to be wearing leather armor, and only really across the areas that are, depending on the setting, potentially something akin to Kevlar, but either way, mostly only on places that would be vital hits, kind of. Meaning, yes, it would in fact be skimpier. And I'm okay with that. I do not mind skimpier clothing existing in a fantasy RPG setting. Because, I mean, let's be fair. Yeah. Fair, that is a reasonable option. I'm gonna say it like that, yes. That's reasonable. And understandable. And I already have one of these guys, and its name is Donkey. Can I run? I just don't wanna. I already have one named Donkey. It's meant to be said in like Shrek. Donkey. But I have never played an MMORPG. No. In that way. I played one that's a gacha one, I guess. Mostly because although it wasn't really an MMORPG either, it was more of a idle. It wasn't really an idle game either. But I was only playing it because it had a lot of Webtoons characters I liked. Ugh. Okay then, Kevin, that is very interesting. For me, I like RPGs, honestly. I mentioned it yesterday, I think, but one of my all-time favorite games is a game called Last Story, which is an RPG. And as I mentioned, do I need to catch a do I have a gas leak? I'm glad to hear you love that book. I'm just trying to figure out, do I have one? 2 boxes to find out, do I have a gas leak? I don't think I do. Alright. No, wait, yes I do. And its name is Plurple. I see that. Yes. I'm inclined to agree. But as I was saying, and also the thing in Harvestillo where I realized the spring sea slate area literally has a piece of the town music from Last Story that was just, and like I said, I think that's pretty cool. It's just very disconcerting for me because I loved Last Story and it's just like, wait. But no. That's about as close as I've ever gotten to an MMORPG. And some online, or some mobile games, but mostly it's just been for real-time combat. Well, it had real-time combat, it just was also an RPG game. It was both. Oh, I don't think I've been in here. Definitely haven't been in here. That's good. Yeah, the remake version, definitely. But it was back on the Wii, and it was done by Exceed. I think is what they're called. Actually, I have the game in here. I can see which who made it. Who did make it? 1 second. Yeah, I did have it. Yeah, Exceed. Anyway, I quite enjoyed it, and you could also basically the RPG part was that you could give commands and stuff. So, which I think is like the FF7 remake. But done several years ago for on the Wii. Last Story. It's literally called Last Story. It's very reminiscent of a Final Fantasy game, so it's not shocking. But the difference is there's no continuation for these or like in the series or anything. It's just that game. The only thing I don't like about it is it has a very straightforward story. Where you can't choose other options for, like, the plot. But there's plenty of side quests and stuff that make it fun. And even with the heavy-handed story element, it's not bad, because you can still choose to do pretty much whatever, including have your character be basically naked. And no, I'm not kidding. That is one thing you can effectively do. Not the reason I like the game, it's just something I did learn. What was the first game I ever played? would that be console game, computer game, game in general? I think the first one I ever played, if you're technically going back to like educational games, was those Reading Rabbit games. If we're going with like a console game, uh, they were like these educational games that taught you how to read and phonics and stuff. Which it was to part of it was to learn because I had dyslexia. But if it's like a console game, I think the first one I ever really played that's specifically console. I'm not sure. The first one I definitely remember playing is Wii Sports, which I don't think that's the first one because I'm pretty sure I had played on like Friends consoles before that point a little bit because I did have Friends. Like my one friend had a but as far as for my own console and just having, I played, the first one I ever played was the Wii Sports because I won a Wii, honestly. I don't remember what exactly it was, but well, I'm not shocked if you were young. Alright, I need a name for this. I'm not sure what it is. But, yeah, no. Cheap Monkey. I think that might be too many letters. Let me see, 5 and... Actually, that might be almost perfect. I'm gonna try your first one first, just to see. I might not be able to... I think you might have gotten it perfect. Which... yeah. Exactly 12 letter. Well, Cheap Monkey does fit. But it seems like there's 2 votes for Ice Monkey and 1 vote for Cheap. So, unless it's absolutely gotta be Cheap Monkey, I will change it to Ice Monkey. Because that is exactly. Alrighty then. Ice Monkey it is. But yeah, no. Other than that, like, I started getting into, like, console gaming in a real way with the Wii. So, I will be honest. Oh, you have a funny story with Kirby? I am listening, but I probably also... that one I've heard is a good one. I'm certain play. Although I didn't think it was called Kirby 64. Not necessarily surprised. Alright. Okie dokie. Anyway, back to what I was saying with the console games. So, my first Zelda game was Skyward Sword. Which, meant when I went back to play Twilight Princess, I did not care for it as much. Because I was already used to the stamina system, which I enjoy, and it was just like, It takes too long to get places and do things. But I liked the story for Twilight Princess. And I had a friend who had a couple of the other Zeldas. Again, I don't think it was called Kirby 64. I think that one's either, would it be the crystal one? I think that was part of like the 30th, yeah. They was one of the crystal shards that they that was. I know my brothers played that one. He got the Kirby 30th anniversary version game, and I know that at least part of that one was on there. I don't know if the whole thing is. I'm pretty sure it was though. He loved that. Uh-huh. Where am I anyway? Oh, that's a fire and something else, I think. Noopy doop. I have been here before. Fair enough. I know you're adding to the number, but I have to say it for that one. That is... well... yeah, I'm gonna go here and say I'm not... Like, what? Did I just turn around? I don't think so, but I feel like I did. But, allow me to say I'm not necessarily shocked. That, the only difference was skipping. There have been many a game I've played where it's like the intro is not the game at all. As far as I'm concerned, it's like, yeah. So I do feel like it makes sense. Oh, I got some dusk balls. No, I'm trying to go up. I'm trying to go up and just see. All right. Can I? Yeah, no, I do get that one. I found that there are several Kirby games that are kind of like that. Where it's like, you see the intro, and well, I mean, even if you got Kirby, it doesn't necessarily look like a Kirby game. And there were several good ones. I would go there. Oh, what is this? I do not have. Oh, I think I know that one. I think my brother likes that one. I do. I don't remember the title at all, but I remember it was. Oh. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Like, why? No, I do remember that one. I don't remember its name, though, because it's been so long since I've seen it. Our library had it. And, it got checked out a lot by us. But it did get finished in the end. But, no, I do remember that one. There's some... Yes. Have I been here? No, I do, like I said, I do remember some of these games. Alright, it's been a pleasure having you. No, I remember some of these games, yep. There were some interesting ones on the way. I do feel like I remember that. I can't remember any of the titles at this point. Mascara. And that was kind of bugging me because I'm like, I know these games. Why can't I remember? Alright. Have I made this before? Where am I? I mean, obviously I'm... Alright, so this is up here. Interesting. Oh yeah, the Mercury Melter. That is, yeah. We would check that one out from the, Alright, time to get hungry. But we would check that one out from the library. But, yeah. These are all the same? Yeah. Are all the restaurants going to be the same? Probably. But no, I do remember that game. It was quite a lot of fun. From what I remember. It could... And yeah, I do remember it. I still haven't found... I'm gonna try going up here and see, like, by the way, if anybody knows where the cops are, or if they're just not in the game except for the one trader, I would love to know. Because I do eventually want to find one. But, yeah. It's true. There's so many games that I honestly did love playing at that point. It was just like, I think the biggest thing is just trying to figure out what they were even, you know? Yep, I remember that one. But I mean, like, I don't know. And at some point, and like I mentioned I did not actually ever play that one. I had thought about playing it, but I waited for the library to get it, and then I think is what happened, potentially. There's another game for the Wii board, you know, where the Wii Fit board that we had that was called Walk It Out, and that was a lot of fun as well, but it was a weird one. You walk to music, but then you can like have a whole town be built out of it. It was cool. If confusing. Yeah, but basically you'd pick like routes and stuff to walk, and that would lead to you getting like points and stuff, and then you would the Wii Resort, the library got it, so we played it. It was okay, but honestly, that's a good one. Like I said, the Wii Sports Resort one, or whatever it was called, it looked like it would be a lot of fun, but then you actually played it and it really kind of, I mean, so in comparison to like the original Wii Sports, it just wasn't as fun. It wasn't bad. I just realized where I am. Wow. Up comes so far, and I don't care. Yeah. I already have one of you, I think. Anyway, but I do remember a lot of these games, and I mean, there were a lot of other ones that were interesting. Another fun one to do was, it was a board game one. Oh, Warrior was a lot of fun. I agree with that. That thing. My grandmother had that one, so I played it quite a bit. Because she got away, and then she got a couple different games like WarioWare. Another one that was weird was the American Idol karaoke game. That one was an odd one. Which was fun to play, like, but if you're willing to play with other people, but it was not as fun like on your own. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a poultry thing. I should fight you. Burn. I see. No, Celeste. Why are you so weak? I need to find another Celeste. No, I need to find another Celeste. I don't have one of these guys. These guys are kind of weird. But, another one that was fun was, we had a board game one that I really liked. I'm confused. I would be confused. Yeah, I know. Alright, that's not very powerful. But I'm confused a bit. Nope. I feel like I can use Flood Trick on this guy. Let me see. But it was basically, the thing that was really fun about it was, okay, nothing can have a flower trick used on it. Got it. Alrighty. Yes, you are strong. Yeah, I want you. I need you. But the thing that was really fun was to have like a mahjong tile game, matching game. That just with the music and everything was quite fun. Alright. Okay. Well, it healed itself a little bit, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. Alright, I think I can get this guy then. Alright. Should I Pokeball? I don't think it's gonna work because I think it's too high level. Yeah. You sucker punch. I failed. But yeah, that was a fun one. I have a Monopoly. That was not as fun. Alright, let's try again. Because I do want to send a Steve. Yeah, fair. Cool. Cool. Wait, what? Alright. Let's see. Come on. Probably. But I did not say the second part. You know what? I'm gonna try a timer ball. There we go. Alright. What am I naming the tea? Alrighty, I'm gonna probably be finishing up myself. I think I'm gonna finish a little early. because I am planning on downloading Henry Stickmin. And having it on the computer. So, yeah. If it's a pleasure having you, Sir Dwagon, or Miss Dwagon. I'm not sure, but I'm going to assume for now. Anyway, I'm going to do Hoverstella tomorrow. A new nickname. But then, starting next week, I am going to be doing Henry Stickmin as well. Just to add in a third game that I like, if I can get it to work. Thank you. Anyway, give me a name. Yeah, and there's the other reason I gotta finish. I will call it coffee. Alright. This reminds me of a pet. It's not a chicken. But it was a puppy dog. Alright. Coffee. Huh? Yeah, you can hear him. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on, baby. He's been sleeping in his crate because he kind of wanted to. Our cats are crate trained, and because there was a really bad hurricane when they were babies, they're more comfortable in there for sleeping. Otherwise, they have to be attached to us. Although, I think my sister's cat's not as bad. Here, 1 second. Come on. He's laying me on. I know, he's like, why are you letting me out of my crate? And he's like, okay, I'm out. Look at it. Say hello. He says you're cute. He says you're a cutie. Say thank you. Go say thank you? Nope. He's like, nah, I don't care. He just wanted to be held. He's short hair. There's a picture of him on my Twitter. It's like literally my first picture, I think. I thought you went and took a picture. We'll eat something. Alright. Anyway, I can't be too long because otherwise he'll get on the table. For curiosity's sake. Anyhoozle. He's a short hair. He's a stripy cat. Well, actually, it looks like he's a stripy cat, but instead it's like little spots, if you will. But they look like stripes from afar. Kinda. Well, he's one of my pictures on my... Yeah. He's like literally the first one. I haven't posted a picture of him in a while. I probably should. I mean, you probably also found my chicken. Yep. He is a handsome fella. I'm not kidding. He's a sweetie. But he does not like having to wait for me to finish. He's like, I want to go to bed, go to the room, go sleep. It's like, that's not happening, cat. I believe that chicken is Link, right? The one I have on there. She's an old lady, but she's my fave. She's my sweetie. My sweet Link, I think, right? Or is it Rosie? I can't remember. Which one is it? Actually. Oh wait, no, it's Pecan. That's who it is. Yeah, more pictures of Pecan. Yeah, it's Pecan. She's the sweetest too. They're my favorite kind of chicken. But she can never have the top place of chicken in my heart. Unfortunately for her, because that would be actually reserved for a another of her kind called Fluffy that sadly passed away many years ago because someone's dog got on the property and killed her. It was horrible. But she's a sweetie. That's Pecan. Pecan. Yeah. Yeah. I have not been as attached to our chicken since then because, like, Fluffy, I could even pick her up. I could hug her. I could pet her. She was the most loving. Oh, he's coming back. Of chickens. Anyway, apparently he wants to. My beautiful boys come back to say hello again. Anyway. But yeah. Pretty sure one of my my harvest-style chickens is named after her. Anyway. Before I go, I'll let Suna say goodbye. Come here, baby. You want to be the one to say goodbye? No. Yeah, so Mom, get back to show you how cute you are. Touch you. Bye. No touchy. Yeah, it's kind of late, like I said, and I do want to finish trying to work on some things. I will be back tomorrow, obviously. Like, I have to get my stuff uploaded onto YouTube because I'm behind as well. You know, I should probably mention that. But anyway, it's been a pleasure having you, Haya, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Actually, I should say, it's been a pleasure to anyone and everybody watching at the current moment, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Yep.